Let's go do it.
There you go. I want to welcome everyone back to the broadcast. Just had a slight interruption in our Wi-Fi there and with our hotspots, but we are back here at Phoenix Christian. So there we go.
All right, so we're starting to get a few fans built up over here, Chris, on the Cougar sideline.
Yeah, now it's good to see because you don't want to see an empty stand. Yeah,
especially when you're the away team.
Yeah.
But yeah,
there you go.
Good for these young men. Senior night.
Laura Pedersen sending 50 stars. Thank you, Laura. We'll put that towards our internet bill, so hopefully our internet will be better. Oh man, big hole up the middle.
Downfield running.
Dexter Waterman with a really, I think, a touchdown saving tackle right there.
Yeah. And it's plays like that can break loose. Oh no, they got a penalty.
And it looks like a holding call on the Cougars.
Dang it. Well, good for the Horns.
Yeah.
But when you see a team that needs a break, they didn't get it, that's for sure.
No, but that also explains why that hole was so big.
Yeah, exactly.
So holding on the Cougars for that.
So that'll take the ball back to the Longhorn 48-yard line where it'll be first down and 14. Or 15, first down and 15. John Klein sending 200 stars. Hey, thank you, John. BJ Bowyer cheering on the Horns. Hook 'em Horns.
There we go.
Great seeing all you guys watching the live stream and cheering on our Longhorns.
Well, it is Cougar season, Chris. So, I just got off a deer hunt for a week.
Oh, man,
I'm ready to go back at it, the Cougars.
Yeah, but these aren't the Cougars that we normally like to beat. I mean, those are a little further up north.
Yeah, I'd rather go whoop them Cougars.
I know, how about it? That's always more satisfying. But those Cougars also wear green. I don't know what it is, Cougars and green. So that's the end of the first quarter. The score, Payson 14, Cougars 0. Glad you could join us tonight. Chris Higgins and Brian Bowman down here at Phoenix.
So this is
Phoenix Christian Preparatory Academy. And let's give you another view of this cityscape down here. Just beautiful, beautiful city scenery. Quite different than when we travel up north, but as you said before the game, Brian, I would much rather be down here this time of year than up in Blue Ridge or Snowflake, freezing our tushes off.
I don't care where I'm at. If we got a 14-0 lead after the first quarter, you can put me anywhere, Chris.
That's true. When you're up 14-0,
I'll take 72-degree weather with that too.
You are warmer wherever you are. Just look at that. There we go. The downtown Phoenix right there. I feel like Monday Night Football, you know, showing like the city. Look at the planes coming in and leaving from Sky Harbor. Also, you can see the houses. Then these houses, people could be sitting outside on their front porch, just taking in the game.
Pretty special spot right there.
Oh no, some people might look at it as, man, I don't want to hear all the noise, the band and everything else, the cheering, but I would love that. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, it would be pretty cool to be, here's a little tune for you.
We can't play. Oh, the NFL. That's funny. Oh, man. Oh,
Coleman wraps him up and the ball comes loose. They call him down.
I think they're going to say that he was down.
Oh, good effort by number 31.
Stretching out and getting
the quarterback kind of nonchalantly thought he was going to get away. He thought he was going to get away on that one, and he just gave that little bit of second effort and said, not this time.
Now,
31 again with a sack.
and that's what you're talking about, Brian, how you can really tell what do you call it? The Longhorns came in fired up. They're fired up. They're ready to play.
This game's in their way. They want to get to the playoffs. They say, yeah, this one's in our way. We're gonna get this out of our way, go back to work, get ready for playoff season, which is awesome. Longhorns showing blitz.
There we go, quarterback back to throw. He lets it go.
Oh!
out in the hands of Wyatt Ashton, but he just could not hold on to it.
Well, it hit him right in the chest. Before he could tell the ball was coming to him, trying to make a defensive play, the ball hits him in the chest. He says, oh, dang, that one's right to me. Don't see that happening very often, but comes up short, incomplete pass, 4th down for the Cougars. Out comes the punt team.
So we have Deb Santana watching, cheering on the horns. Also, Monica Mavis saying something going on with the YouTube channel, frozen on the first quarter. Sorry about that. Might have to watch on Facebook. Tonight we'll see, hopefully YouTube corrects itself there because everything looks good here.
Here's the pressure.
And again, kicking it. Oh, Wyatt Ashton does pick it up. And he sticks on that sideline, juking, and
holds on to the football.
yeah, gets a...
That's a 15-yard pickup, it looks like. About 15 yards. So, a lot better field position than starting out at the 10 where the ball was spotted.
There you go.
Kick to.
Chris Letcher watching, cheering on the horns. Rob Varner, Brittany Proctor, and Ken Young. Hope you guys are having a great night. It's a beautiful night down here in Phoenix. Longhorns 1st and 10. Handoff to Caleb Marinelli. Caleb Marinelli fighting for a couple extra yards
We're
there.
gonna expect to see Ashton go out on a deep ball here. I can feel it. Or 24 Hilgendorf on a 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I think, let's see. We haven't seen a pass attempt by the Horns yet. Really, there hasn't been a need for one
Yeah,
because
we've scored about every 3rd play on offense. So here's that quick
pass out to Wyatt
Good
Ashton.
play call. I like that.
There you go, and that goes for a Longhorn 1st down.
Uh-oh, here comes a late flag too, Chris.
Oh boy.
Here comes a late flag on the Cougars side. Don't know what they saw there, but so the flag comes in. Is he gonna wave it off?
Personal foul on the Longhorns.
They called that a personal foul.
On the Longhorns. Yeah, not sure about that one. But, wow.
That must have been an unnecessary block. But
Yeah. Or maybe after the whistle, something
it's
happened.
possible. I didn't see any extra activity. The refs have been fairly mellow in this first quarter, so they've done a good job on not overreacting, you would say.
Let's try to, no worries.
We've seen a lot of that this season. 2nd down and about 7. There goes the ball to Marinelli.
Hand off inside is stopped quickly by the Cougars.
See, this right here is where I go back to my youth football coaching days here about 3 or 4 weeks ago, Chris. As I look at this, I look at 28 jet sweep on this field. Wide side come out here, little bit of Mondo on my 28 jet sweep.
So much field right here,
Oh,
yeah.
dude, we had a pretty good little program this year. Coach Donovan Waterman, the head coach, I got to help out with him, and James Waterman.
And here we go, and Marinelli up the middle.
On
Wow.
a 3rd down play.
And the Cougars stop them there again. Only gain of a couple. It's going to be 4th.
So I say Payson's gonna. Yep, and we can expect the offense to stay out here and go get a 1st down and move the chains.
And chain gang
Pulling the chains
pulling
tight.
the chains tight there. There we go. And
Okay,
Longhorns.
so that's 4th and a little longer now.
Yeah, Longhorns need to get to the 40-yard line, so it is 4th and 4.
Hey, we've been kind of quiet.
And,
let's kind of help them out. We can clap those hands, stomp those feet. Let's help those Cougars out on that field.
So here we go, and they might be trying to draw them off here. If they're able to draw them off, that would be a 1st down.
I say they're going to snap it and just go get the 1st. Let's go, Payson.
Nice handoff to Marinelli.
Ball's out on the ground. Oh, man.
Wow.
It was punched out.
Yeah, that was a good strip. That was a good strip by the Cougars there. So
right there at about the 33-yard line. So.
You know what I was expecting to see there was that fake to the A. Norman and Dexter Waterman to go dance to the first, but
Destiny Stockin, who's the guy in the scoreboard? It was yeah. One of the coaches up here. We're good now. And Monica Mavis, I'm back on. Yes, was my darn internet. Hey, there we go. So 1st and 10 for the Cougars.
Yeah, they get a break. The Cougars get a break with a 14-point difference.
And the
handoff up the middle.
Gets a good gain of about 4 or 5.
And
it was in there.
Couple guys getting up a little slow here.
Like,
I've seen great sportsmanship on both sides of the field, though, which is awesome. Mm-hmm. You know, I've seen the Cougars get sacked for a 7-yard loss and help each other up, help the Longhorns up, and same for the Longhorns. So good job by allowing each other to say, hey, let's go out here and have a good time and work hard and help each other out. Because not all games are that
like that
way, yeah.
Yep.
So,
so here it is, 2nd down and 5 for the Cougars. Back to throw. He puts it up. Ooh. That ball, Hilgendorf breaks it up. A great job by Gabe Hilgendorf. Number 10 had that ball.
Yeah, that was a great throw. It was held in the air just a little bit too long.
Yeah.
But, and that's what we like to see.
For the Cougars. Back to throw. He puts it up.
Another 3rd down play for the Cougars on 3rd and 5.
So here we go. Quarterback in shotgun, hands off to number 23, met right away by number 58.
That's where, as a coach for the Cougars, you're just frustrated because you see that the initial snap of your blocking, it just doesn't get you where you need to be. For a 3rd and 5, your blocking needs to be different. You have to have a different effort. But hey, the Hogs for the Longhorns are coming here and getting it done tonight. So
there it is.
That's a hard group to block.
And we don't have number 58 on the roster there.
Oh, dang it.
So not sure who that is on the line, but Jimmy Johnson up there as well with Devontae Johnson on one end and Cutter Landris on the other end right now. 4th down.
Yeah, they're going for it.
And it's 4th and 6. So here we go. And Tyler Wilson on coverage, and boy, that throw just over the mark.
Yeah, that's where you want to try to, as a coach, you want to have a little bit taller receiver on the matchup out there on that outside route. I mean, that's a good route for that receiver to run across middle field.
Yeah.
But I would put my tall, lanky guy in that route if I'm going to throw that up jump ball and say, hey, go get us 1st down.
Yeah.
But
and the one thing you'll see here is there's and it looks like number 10, you know, their taller receiver, but only a few players. I think three players came out for the Cougars. So these guys, they're down, you know, players, either injuries or just a smaller team, whatever eligibility. White Ashton, but defended well. But that, as the game wears on, that's going to be much harder for Phoenix Christian.
And that's where we're wanting to start to see this offense break out with 8-9-yard carries.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We shouldn't be into these 3rd and 5s and these 3rd and 8s.
No.
And not to say that we have been. It's early in the game, but I'm really having high expectations for the Horns and the O-line and everybody to just keep moving these
Here it is. is Aiden Orman. And see, an Aiden Orman run into the outside. That's not the person you want to run into the outside. He just doesn't have the speed. So
and he had a few extra yards there, but he was looking to cut up field like a fullback would want to do. But sometimes you just got to go get what you can get and run that play out as far as you can get it and pick up that extra 5 or 6 yards to this outside.
But, where there's a 3-yard loss on that play. So 3rd down and 11 for the Horns. And like you said, that's really not what we should be seeing right now.
Not for a team that's getting ready to go in and be competing against some of the top contenders in the playoffs. But either way.
Here it is. Waterman rolling out. Finds an open Hilgendorf, and that's a 1st down pass. So great job by Gabe Hilgendorf and by Dexter Waterman.
Yeah, I like the play call. Spread him out a little bit right there, Chris. And the ball was thrown as a dot right to number 24. He didn't have to reach out for it. It was an easy catch. He secured the football. Knew he was already past the 1st down marker. Move the chains. Here we go. Now we can go back to
Marinelli.
Marinelli up the middle.
And that pile being pushed, but they're going to whistle that dead. And it looks like forward progress got him to the 45-yard line. So a gain of 4 on the play. 2nd down and 6.
45-yard line. And a gain about 4.
Yeah, so that's what we want to be seen as that average 5 yards a carry between, Orman and Marinelli, and then you let these guys break one out, and then you can get back on the air game with Hilgendorf, Sergio, Ashton. There we go.
There you go. Caleb holding on, protecting that ball, and gets right down at the 1st down marker. Looks like it is. They're saying 1st down.
Move the chains.
So Caleb Marinelli, after being stripped on their last offensive possession, he was really protecting the ball there, Brian.
And you really haven't seen number 10 fumble the ball.
No.
But, when he gets literally punched out, that's hard to, that's hard to hold on to it.
So we got Lanny Hall watching, also Christy Lehman, Cash Armstrong.
Hey, what's up, big guy?
Checking us out, Michaela Hill.
He's got deer hunting in the morning, man. He's got to get ready for bed soon, that guy. Those guys are animals.
And high school principal Jeff Simon. How you doing, Jeff? Here we go. Waterman rolling out. It looks like he's going to keep the ball. He's picking up some good yardage there and heads out of bounds after getting a 1st down. So 1st down run.
Smart job by number 7. Just to protect himself. He knew he was going to move the chains. He got it done. And go back to the ground game.
There we go. Longhorns move into Cougar territory. Ball marked down at the 38-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Horns.
Oh, there goes Dexter, trying to get that outside.
And that was read really well.
The defensive end did his job right there.
He stayed home. Yeah.
He didn't over pursue. He read the football, waited for the handoff, didn't happen, and swamped up the quarterback right there after about only a 1-yard gain.
Yeah. 2nd down and 9 into the game. Sergio Madrid for the Longhorns. So let's see, 4 wide receivers, 2 to the left, 2 to the right for Waterman. There's the throw, and Sergio, Wyatt Ashton.
He's still on his feet.
Wow, great job getting a 1st down, Wyatt Ashton. Some yards after the catch there.
With the tackle, number 60.
Yeah, the ball looked like it was almost tipped or slightly bobbled as it came out of Dexter's hand. And good job by Dexter forcing it into the target, Wyatt Ashton there, moving the chains, keeping the drive alive. It's been something to see this season, Chris, against a lot of teams we've played with that no-huddle offense.
Yeah.
That's been interesting to see.
Here it is, Waterman back to throw.
Ooh,
and he hits Wyatt Ashton over the middle. Wyatt Ashton.
Yep.
Oh, touchdown, Horns.
Great job.
That was a great throw by Dexter and a great job by Wyatt Ashton to avoid the tackle.
Yep.
Thread the defenders.
Kept his eyes downfield. You gotta love that focus right there. Of he didn't try to over juke anybody. He knew he had his feet, could outrun him.
Yep.
Got it done and put 6 more on the board. That's 20-0. Going to be 21 with the extra point by Braden Tinney here in a second. Number 33, accurate kicker, up and good.
There it is. Dexter Waterman with the hold.
I didn't even really see the pressure. You don't even see the pressure coming in off the Cougars.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, you can tell they're a tired team. They're a tired team.
Long season over here.
Long season, and they're definitely short-handed. A short-handed team. I mean, you look on that sideline, and there are just not many players down there.
Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
When it cooled down to 95 degrees last week, and it was 110 before that all season, how would you feel by this time of the year?
I don't know. I feel.
You never thought about that, did you?
I know, but the cool weather, man. It's.
I'm just saying these guys are worn out from the heat.
Yeah, that's true.
Melted them down all season.
Melted them. This is what's left of them.
Yeah, exactly.
You do see, though, I see like 1, 2, let's see, 2, I know there was another one, 3, at least 3 players, 4 players, right there, another player in street clothes.
Yeah, they're either ineligible or injured, and none of them's got a brace on, so I'm not sure what's going on, but that doesn't say everything. So here's the kick by Tinney. Gonna go out of bounds right there.
Oh, wow.
And that kick goes out of bounds.
So he was getting a little creative on that one, trying to roundhouse it into the end zone there, but yeah, I've seen him. I saw the ankle twist.
And that one didn't go where Braden wanted it to go, so that ball will come out to the 35-yard line for the Cougars. Or it'll be 1st and 10.
Oh, but if you go back to last Friday, Chris, the victory over the Falcons, Mountain Hills, that was quite the game to be at, wouldn't you say?
Oh my gosh, it was.
And they were a talented team. I mean,
they played tough. They definitely played tougher than their record and their ranking.
Yeah.
Did you see? They are ranked pretty low, which really surprised me.
And they turned on mid-season, from what I've talked to some of the staff.
Gotcha.
Here's first down for Cougars up the middle. Going to be met by that defensive line, Jimmy Johnson, along with maybe Stocking back there. Somebody getting up. Oh, that looks like 31 Bowman. Put hands on him in the backfield.
So, yeah, here, the ranking, again, as we were saying, Longhorn sitting at number 11 with a 6-3 record. You go down the list, and Fountain Hills, 24. But the strength of schedule, just a very, weak schedule for the Falcons for the most part, because that strength of schedule just isn't there.
Yeah.
So
Payson's definitely had his challenge this season. Here we go on 2nd down.
Handoff number 34.
Jimmy Johnson in the backfield.
Jimmy Johnson taking him down in the backfield. And you know what? We need to zoom in on the Longhorn fans that traveled down here to Phoenix Christian.
Great job right there by Jimmy Johnson putting pressure on. Timeout called by the Longhorns.
So Longhorns looking to possibly get the ball back, with some time on the clock, get another score. So we can see Lenny, the Longhorn, over there on the visitor side, along with our Payson cheer squad. And we had a few cheerleaders, a few seniors in.
Don't forget about the band to the left.
Look at that.
Pride of Payson a little further to the left.
Look at this guy right here.
Hey, that's old Papa Ron.
Old Papa Ron. And then look at this, all the youngsters over here.
Yeah, I ran into those guys at Chick-fil-A. I love that. Those are all graduates from last year. Come down to support.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, Chance Hagler, see him. I see Dayton. Oh, look at the wave. Right, there you go. Yeah, there it is.
Boys in the hood.
And the Pride of Payson marching band also down with band director Alan Simpson.
I want to thank everyone that came out tonight earlier to honor.
But had a few of the seniors from the cheer team in. Had Alex Gordon, Hope, Fakowski, and Sam Lehman.
Nice.
So again,
So
That's
yeah,
what you had the studio this morning?
yeah, for the Longhorn Spotlight, the
Well, look at
second,
this third and long here.
third and long, 3rd and 13.
Yeah, that was
for the
second down
Cougars.
last play, so this is third and long here.
Going for it. And that one overthrown.
pass intended for
Man, that was a bummer because you had
He's like, you go get it. No, you go get it. No, you go get it.
It's going to create a 4th down.
that's funny.
That is.
Funny.
They're like, you go get it.
Touched it last.
I didn't, yeah.
But it
your
was- it was-
quarterback touched it last. Come on.
For
you go
the
get it.
Cougars, it was unfortunate for number 10. He had the wheels and he had the deep ball there, but if you hesitate on a deep ball like that, to
Yeah.
see if you're already overthrown at that point. But if you run and try to come back to it, you got a chance. But and that was one thing that the Falcons did really well last week was on those speed routes. The timing between the quarterback and the speed receiver. You see him move the chains a few times. Here's the punt by the Cougars, but it's going to be caught by Ashton.
There you go, Ashton with the ball.
He finds almost gets to the corner, cuts back in.
Oh, and he is taken down there.
Gets him right there.
Trying
You
to,
got Wyatt Ashton knowing he's already in good field position, tries to dance upfield, and the Cougars stayed disciplined. What I was going back to, Chris, was those speed pass plays that the Falcons were able to complete.
yeah.
And that's where, as you saw that last play by the Cougars, trying to get number 10 downfield, you just got to try to outrun that football and come back to it if you have to. But
Yeah, the Falcons, like you said, they played tough, and they
that's a battle of the
really,
beat line, man. You got to bring it.
yeah,
It was a battle between the fans as well. It was fired up in there.
yeah.
All right, first down for Payson.
Pass is complete.
Wow, and there we go. That's
Led by number 4.
Gabriel, that's Anthony.
Anthony Gonzalez, yeah.
That was a great job by number 8, Anthony Gonzalez, on the catch.
Making the catch. Only, let me see, 3 yards on that pass and catch, but still, though, a complete pass. So 2nd and 7 for the Horns.
Okay, Dexter in the shotgun rolls out to his left. Ball downfield on target to Ashton.
Oh, and the defender, number 12,
That was Gabe
holding on.
Hilgendorf.
Oh, Hilgendorf.
Hilgendorf on the catch. Moving the chains.
And that defender holding on to Hilgendorf so he doesn't get away.
He says these guys are shifty.
First down.
We got a 21 lead with 1:20 on the clock in the first half of the ball game. Payson Longhorns.
Reception.
Here it is. Dexter back to throw. Again, out to
Sergio Madrid.
Yep. Sergio Madrid picking up 5 on the play. So 2nd down and 5.
Appearance, good.
Yeah, nice job by Sergio knowing where he's at, catching the ball, getting out of bounds, stops the clock.
Yeah.
Payson trying to get 6 more on the board before halftime.
Our senior athletes.
21-0 lead.
And Payson doing a really good job right now managing the clock. Getting out of bounds and stopping that clock.
Yeah, knowing where they're at, calling
Yeah.
the timeout when they need to.
Here it is, Waterman. He's keeping it, going up the middle. Whoa,
Oh, look at the
breaks to
bounce.
the outside. Oh, man, he's got some speed. He does a juke. Here it
And
is.
he's in.
He is
Yeah,
in.
that was a great job.
Oh, they say he stepped out of bounds. I think they say he stepped out of bounds, maybe? Yeah, they say he stepped out of bounds.
That play took 9 seconds is all, Chris.
Wow. At the 7-yard line, it looks
Yeah.
like. So 1st and goal for the Longhorns.
And you got to love the ability that number 7 Dexter Waterman has, because he will show run up the middle with his eyes and his body language. And
Yeah.
as he's showing up the middle, he bounces it to the outside.
Yeah.
And he'll do that 2 or 3 times on his carry to really throw off those defenders. So
Yeah.
you got to hand it to number 7 on his run ability.
Play whistle dead, and it looks like timeout. Cougars. Yeah, and that's something, the word you used, bounce. He really does kind of bounce out there. he's a very effective running back. So to have that threat at quarterback to where, you know, your quarterback can pick up big chunks of yardage like that.
If you watch a basketball player, he's got that little basketball feel where his head motion will go one way and then he just takes it back the other way. And as you know, Dexter's going to be into the basketball program after this, so maybe he's just getting ready for both. But Longhorns in dangerous territory here, getting ready to score again. It's 1st and goal with 1:01 on the clock. It's a 21-0 lead here in Phoenix. Beautiful night. Looking forward to the Longhorns. Gonna go secure the lead even better.
Baseball hats, stadium seats, good set cash, credit card,
Wow, and the Phoenix Christian Band representing, doing a good job down there. Wonder if we're going to see another drum battle like we did in Safford.
That was something else.
There it is, Waterman fakes the handoff to Marinelli, throws.
I love it.
And gets Sergio Madrid.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
Great pass.
Coach LeBlanc is fired up here. That's good stuff.
There we go.
That's good stuff. You know, and you got to love the play call because Sergio Madrid is such a threat. And he's only a junior. Yeah, and I love to see the coaches getting these other players involved into the end zone, knowing that, hey, we haven't been able to pass the ball in the red zone. Let's get it done, and here they go. Payson Longhorns putting it down. Good job by LeBlanc on the play call.
And Braden Tenney with the extra point, so that makes it 28-0 with 56 seconds left to go in the first half.
Yeah, good job by Payson Longhorns.
Love seeing the offense opened up a little bit. First touchdown catch for Sergio Madrid this year, right?
It might, I believe so. But and this is where it gets scary for a coach in our league with the 5th and 6th grade in the NAFL league, because you can't beat a team by more than 26 points.
Yeah.
So when you take a 28-0 lead, your head coach got to sit out for a game if the game ends that way. So obviously in high school level it's a little different, but you got to play a little differently in those youth football.
There we go.
All the other coaches are listening and saying, yeah, it was a tough one on a couple of those games where you wanted to just keep scoring.
There we go. Clifford Lane wanting cowbells. And Clifford, we're not on the Longhorn side of the field tonight, so you're not going to really hear any cowbells over here.
I could come up with an app. I could download the cowbell app. Yeah, but we're up on top of the announcer stadium.
There you go.
Tonight.
Heather LeBlanc watching, as well as Melody Deaton. How you doing, Melody? Oh, here we go. Nice moves by the Cougar return man there. And it takes a gang of Longhorns to bring them down.
With the offense that hasn't scored all game, the special teams is really trying hard. Yeah. You know, they're saying, hey, good. Love to see the sportsmanship out there. 31 Bowman helping these guys out, saying, hey, good run, 23.
Yeah. And that was a really good return by number 23, taking the ball all the way to the 37-yard line where it'll be 1st and 10 for the Cougars.
If you go back and think about and see some of the film from Payson's special teams, I mean, we're tackling guys as they catch and pick up the football.
Yeah.
And, you know, these guys are averaging 20, 25 yards every run back.
Yeah.
So kudos to the Cougars on that special teams effort. They've got 50 seconds on the clock. Here comes the deep ball.
That ball thrown out of bounds. Number 12, the intended receiver.
Elijah to catch. Number 12, the intended receiver.
Almost a dangerous throw there.
Yeah.
But he threw it out of bounds over everybody's head. 43 seconds.
Melody Deaton saying, hey guys, great game. Tim Rice is watching, as well as Kenneth Payne. Rich Ormond watching, cheering on his son, Aiden, playing in the game at the fullback position.
Quarterback in the shotgun on 2nd down. Gonna hand it off.
Quick handoff. Wow, breaking the arm tackle there. A running back, but too many Longhorns.
You know, and that's the thing about it. If you are a coach and a player watching the Longhorn defense on film, knowing the season you're having, saying, dude, what are we going to do against these Longhorns in that front four? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The passing game, they're limited on their receivers. They're limited on their players. You can see they've got a lot of tall, lengthy kids that aren't even dressed out tonight, unfortunately, for the Cougars. And that would be a tough game to scheme when you see.
And that is picked off by Dexter Waterman. Let's see if they say interception, and that is Longhorn football.
All right. So and that was the last play. So that's the last zero time. We're going into halftime, 28-0, Chris.
There we go. Hey. That's first time this season. That feels great. That feels really good. The offense came to play tonight. The coaching staff dialing up some great plays, and the players executing. So it's great to see.
Yeah, defense is on point, not allowing very few first downs, 0 points for the Cougars. And they're just going to try to figure out how to survive the game.
Yeah, and you, like you said, really can't emphasize it enough. Watching the Phoenix Christian players, they're tired. They look tired.
There's not a lot of spark.
Not a lot of spark. Not a lot of energy.
I mean, on a senior night.
Yeah.
You know, it's just it's been a long season for these guys.
Yeah.
I mean, the mascot looks worn out. He looks like a little thin thing. Look at this guy.
Get that mascot a sandwich.
Look at this guy, yeah.
Here we go, let's
Lenny the Longhorn will eat this guy up, dude.
Yeah, the Cougars, the Cougars. Yeah, well, could you imagine wearing that mascot outfit down here in the with 105-degree weather?
No wonder he thinned out so much.
I know.
They done melted him.
The Cougar is melted. Oh, there we go.
Too funny. All right, here come the Cougar cheerleaders.
Yeah. No, and I think we're gonna take a little break here. Maybe head down to the snack bar, get some munchies. You know what I was thinking about on the way over here?
Corn nuts.
No.
Okay.
How our pizza got stolen in Miami?
Oh, my wife brought that up, dude. I'm still furious.
Yeah.
That was Coach LeBlanc's wife got that for us.
That was so nice of her.
Oh,
I know. And then when we found out that the people at the ticket booth, they had it
all on their faces when I walked out. I was about ready to light somebody up. I'm like, you're lucky the Longhorns won.
Oh,
you're a dirty game too, man.
That's funny.
Took my pizza.
Kelly.
Bad news.
So Kelly mentioned that as well.
Yeah, she did. She says, "Hey, remember the pizza?"
Oh yeah,
the pizza.
I remember that. And
I'll tell you the funniest thing about that game was.
Oh, and you know what? We're gonna turn the audio down here because we don't want to get our Facebook feed turned off. So we'll see you guys at the beginning of the.
All right, we're gonna take.
University to study business. Coach Ford says Lucas is a very mature young man. I love my conversations about pretty much anything with him. He is insightful, reasoned, and a future coach. I know that he will succeed in life as he continues to keep God at the center and uses his gifts wisely. Number 75, Lucas Seaton. Our next senior, number 82, Aponte Epson Torres. He's escorted by his grandmother, Deborah, and his aunt, Lizette, and cousins JT and Junior, and Jalen Ross. His favorite Bible verse is Psalm 16:8. I have set the Lord continually before me because he is at my right hand. I will not be shaken. His favorite moment at PC was hanging out with the boys. After PC, Aponte wants to become a pilot. Coach Dan Ford says the word that comes to mind with Aponte is responsible. He has a job. He looks after siblings. He is president of student government and managed to come to football stuff sometimes too.
Good.
He is a very good athlete and a wonderful personality. We will miss him his simple wit and smile. Number 82, Aponte Epson Torres. Our next senior, number 1, Angel Gutierrez.
That's good.
He is escorted by his parents, El Ado, Fatima, his mother, Gutierrez, sister Yesenia, brothers Jesus and Xavier, sister-in-law Danya, and his niece Johanna, and his nephew Giovanni. Angel played all 4 years of varsity football.
I can meet him.
His favorite verse is Psalm 73:26. My flesh and my heart fail, but God is the rock of my heart and my portion forever.
Okay.
His favorite part of PC's memory is being part of Heart for the City and his talks with the legendary Mrs. Ebert. He plans to attend college to play football. Coach Ford says Angel is the preeminent optimist. He always has a smile and is enjoying his competition and competing. He has been an amazing football player for 4 years, earning all conference honors in 2021. I expect him to do great things in the future as he keeps his focus and trust in Christ. Number 1, Angel Gutierrez. Our next senior is Cameron Hatter. He is escorted by his mother, Tashika Morgan Hatter, Charvon Tolson, Aunt Bree, Melody, Tamia, grandmother Nanny, Uncle Landis, and cousin Nisha. Cameron has played PC varsity football for all 4 years. His favorite verse is Deuteronomy 24, for Yahweh your God is the one who goes with you to fight for you against your enemies to save you. Cameron's favorite PC memory was playing in the state championship game as a freshman and hanging with the gang during the season. Cameron plans to go to college. Coach Ford says Cameron can engage anyone in conversation. He's likable, personality, and smile can charm just about anybody. He also happens to be a phenomenal athlete. We miss him for most of this season, but the recovery seems on schedule and he should be able to play collegiately next year. We will miss him next year. Cameron Showtime Hatter. Our next senior, Johnny Pacheco, number 17. He is being escorted by his mom and dad, Susanna and Bobby Pacheco. Johnny played football for 1 year at PC. Romans 15:13 is his favorite verse. Now may the God of hope fill you with all joy and peace in believing, so that you will abound in hope by the power of the Holy Spirit. Johnny's favorite memory is having a rap battle with his friends at lunch. After PC, Johnny plans to become an accomplished entrepreneur in business industry. Coach Dan Ford says Johnny has a coach's mind for football. He sees things that most players do not see. I enjoy talking to him and hearing his thoughts on things. I just wish he would have played more than 1 season. Number 17, Johnny Pacheco. And our last senior, Levi Reiner, number 23. He is escorted by his parents, Les and Charity Reiner. baseball as a sophomore, and his first suplex in a football game against Borgate Catholic. After PC, Levi plans to work to become an assistant vice president for Discount Tire. Coach Danforth says Levi is simply described as tough. He plays hurt. He does the dirty work that most do not want to do. He is selfless and willing to help the team. He never quits. I love talking with him about real life since he has been working for years now and has a plan for his life. Keep Christ your focus and everything else will fall into place. Number 23, Levi Reinard. And that is your seniors, both for cheer and football. Let's give them a hand.
One. How does the season look from here with the playoff seats? Does this game make a difference or no?
We would need someone up front to lose, right? The only Elmwood has a tough one today. I think could potentially bump us up. I think the speed board.
Okay.
No major.
Yeah.
You know, we're not gonna come top 8 or.
Right. And we're looking at next Friday a game as well. Or there's no break, right? You go right into playoffs, yeah.
Yep.
And do we know where that's going to be held at?
So it'll be high seed.
Where's that?
So whoever's ranked high.
Oh, the high seed. I thought you were talking about a facility. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So there's a chance we'll have a home game?
No.
Okay.
Unless we, I mean, if we jump to 8.
Yeah.
But I think we're looking at Valley Christian or Round Valley right now. You know, just started right now.
Yeah.
I'd like to see Valley Christian.
Oh, hell yeah.
Ricketson, 6 players.
Yeah.
Hunter, Rodriguez.
Yeah.
Cutter.
Yeah.
Coop.
Right.
That's a different team.
Is 58 Cooper? Who's 58?
Front row?
Yeah.
Gotta be Carlos.
Okay. No, Rodriguez is 26. I don't think he's back yet either. 58's not on the roster. I need to see how he turns this thing on. How do we get her fired back up?
Everything's good.
Are we on?
Yeah, we are right there. Yep.
All right, we're back to more football here. Chris got some coffee. Got a little chill in the air, which I like it.
Well, and I'm heading down to Yuma after this.
Tonight?
Hey,
you say that with excitement.
I was jealous of you, running all over the place after football games.
Oh my goodness.
Somewhere. Our daughter Gracie.
Okay.
Has a state qualifier swim meet.
Oh, super.
In Yuma.
Is that tomorrow, I'm assuming?
It was today.
Oh, okay.
And
Wyatt Ashton
tomorrow.
catches it with the receive. Straight up the middle, Wyatt Ashton.
Oh,
number
man.
12.
Flag.
Oh, and look at the speed. Look at the determination, number 12.
But there's a flag on the field.
Touchdown, and we do have a penalty on the play, so that might be coming back.
Wow, I love to see the explosiveness. When he chooses to just go get 6, it happens.
So, you know what? I wonder if it was, you know what? I don't think
it did count as a touchdown.
It did, because I think it was a sideline warning, or it's going to be a warning on the Longhorn sideline, maybe?
So,
Let's see.
Payson Longhorns come out and put 6 on the board just like that.
That return
Wow.
Okay, we'll take it.
for the touchdown.
Wow. Yeah, great job there. And here's
Wow.
Braden Tenney running on for the extra point. Dexter Waterman. The
Yeah, they're making Dexter's job easy right now. Wow, great job by the Longhorns. Come out and make a statement.
And extra point is up and good. Wow. Didn't have time. Barely had time to get set up.
Longhorns have 35.
Yep, we're on. There we go.
Perfect.
So
Yeah, great job by Wyatt Ashton. I mean, he just, and it's funny when you see him take one, that's about the lane he likes to run right there. Almost every time it's that lane as you see him take that up the middle.
Get those concessions.
Bounces it slightly to the outside,
See items.
puts 6 on the board.
Hamburgers, ice cold soft drinks.
I have to say I
It's located on
supported
the north side
snack
of the
bar
bleachers. They
and
also have
had a
Frappuccino,
Cougar dog.
hot chocolate,
Oh, you
I had
went
a
Cougar Dog?
I had a Cougar dog.
There you go.
candy.
And they have quesadillas down there,
So
cotton
check all
candy.
those items out.
They
Get
have
yourself
blended
something
coffee
to snack
drinks,
on
like
here the second
frappuccinos.
half.
Nice, there you
A
go.
little bit with
Pinky's out.
But when
coffee.
but went with the just the regular coffee because heading down to Yuma, want to have a little bit of caffeine right now.
You sure about
way,
that? What's the foam I see up there? That looks like whipped cream. Is that
it's
chocolate drizzle? Is that chocolate drizzle? He's going straight black. He's going cowboy coffee, don't worry.
chocolate drizzle,
Like, that looks like one of them foo-foo drinks.
caramel latte fufu.
All right, Tenney with the kick.
That was
Great low rider right there.
Got
out
it
the
in.
back of the end zone. Wow.
I keep getting off here.
10.
No, that's good right there.
I had to turn it on again.
The 20.
So,
See, might apply some. Put the power cord on your
Hey,
microphone
don't
here.
forget, Cougar
Keep it,
Middle School
charging up.
volleyball A-team will be in
There we go.
action tomorrow
There we go.
at the CCS.
all right, so 11:46 on the clock. Payson Longhorns up 35-0.
Saturday the 29th. Check the calendar for more details.
The coaches are saying, yeah, this is what we wanted.
Come out and support.
Letting the boys just rally one up here
Middle school.
on an away game in Phoenix, Arizona.
And handoff to number 23. Picking up 4 yards on that
Levi
run.
Reiner with that carry.
Good job by 21, Levi Herrera. Hunter got in there on his ankles, and Levi said,
2nd and 6.
I'll get a 2-point takedown right here. Great job by 21. And it's awesome to see these kids. A lot of these, you got 35 in there, Wyatt Fulton, 21 Levi Herrera, 31 Hunter Bowman, all juniors coming back next year. Just great to see that. Tough defense on a bunch of kids that have been playing together for a long time. Just great to see that.
Here we go. Number 4 keeps the ball.
Oh,
And Dexter Waterman almost
yeah.
interception.
He tipped it.
Gone.
He tipped it over. He almost had it, and then Levi Herrera put hands on it and says, "Dang, man, one of us was close." And you know Levi wanted that one. He was about ready to go for pick 6. Good job by 21. Good defense. Gonna be a 3rd
3rd and 6 for the
and about 6 here.
Yeah. A long 6. Quarterback in the shotgun position.
Trying to draw an offsides, looking for blitz. Oh!
Hunter Bowman on
And
that
31
coverage there.
almost puts hands on it. Let's go now. It's a vertically challenged 31. No, good job by Bowman there. So,
And
we got,
Cougars will be punting the ball.
4th down. So, if you go back about a minute and a half, we got the kick return, scored 6 points, force a 3 and out, get the ball back. It's a 35-0 lead.
Yeah.
It's going to get embarrassing on a senior night for these Cougars. Oh, and almost blocked.
Johnson almost gets it. Wyatt Ashton coming up, but doesn't get it, doesn't touch it or pick it up.
I mean, the ball's at the 50-yard line, Chris. And Wyatt says, hey, we'll take good field position. Could have called the fair catch, which was expected. Luckily for Wyatt, the bounce went into his favor.
Now, at this point, you have Dexter coming back in the game. And it's a good chance you see Anthony Gonzalez in at the wide receiver position. Gabe Hilgendorf, Sergio Madrid, and Wyatt Ashton. So I think a real opportunity to work on some plays maybe they haven't run that often here. Handoff to Marinelli, though. Marinelli, wow, picking up great yardage. But how much longer do you think they leave Waterman in the game?
You know what? I'll probably think as a senior he'll finish it out.
Gotcha. Okay.
I think he'll finish it out. I mean,
yeah, the alternative is your backup is also a senior. You're starting defensive end, Devontae Johnson.
Yeah, and don't forget we've got you know, every game you have Dayton LeBlanc that dresses out.
Okay.
So you know,
he is dressed out.
Yeah, Dayton LeBlanc's dressed out as number 4, I believe, on the sideline. But I know that he had a game yesterday. And I know he was injured for that. I think he was injured for that game. I'm not sure. He was injured at one point in this season. I hope he's healthy. It'd be great to see a. But you know, with Dexter's senior year, I expect to see him in the whole game. You know, he doesn't want to come out. You know. And
yeah, and really, again, it being a case where your backup quarterback is your starting defensive end, and like you said, the situation with the kicker, where you see on some teams their kicker or their punter is their quarterback or another starting player, and it's nice.
I love this play right here.
Oh man.
It draws the eyes, picks up the first down and more.
And like you were saying, when you have your kicker or punter that's also starting in another position, if they get hurt, then you're out those 2 players, those 2 positions. So it, yeah, as a case with Dexter, you put a backup in that's a starting player. Yeah. Not the same as like a true backup. It's not like there's a true, you know, a backup quarterback that's over on the Longhorn side.
Yeah, taking rotations with in and out, sure.
Yeah. That isn't playing somewhere else on the field.
Yeah, lucky Dexter Waterman's a tough kid like his mom. We know he gets it from Rebecca. Oh, I like the little shovel. Here we go. Down to number 8. And it's in. Good job by the coaching staff right there. Way to go. Way to go. And
Wyatt Ashton with the throw.
You know, that is where you want to see it. And I like that play call because there's that little pitch and go to Wyatt Ashton that he normally hits that on a sprint and takes off with it. You show that play action, dump the ball over the middle, over the outside. Great job. And that was Gonzalez with the touchdown, right, Anthony?
Yeah, there was Anthony Gonzalez.
Awesome job.
So Cameron Gudgill, former teacher at Payson High School. Great group of kids there. I miss the community of Payson and being involved there.
Who's out?
All right, Cameron.
All right.
Gudgill.
Yeah, well, we miss you, brother.
And Cameron, let us know where you are now, where you're watching from. Again, we love the fact that Longhorn Nation is all across the country.
Oh, man, we're reaching it.
Outside the country.
We're getting out there. It's Longhorn Nation, baby.
Yeah, and great game tonight for the Longhorns. The offense came to play.
I'll tell you what.
42 points on the board.
I gotta love that play call, though, Chris.
Oh yeah.
You know, you get a high lead. You're showing run. You're showing 12 Ashton on the outside, and it's just great to see them open up that playbook because. They've got some playmakers, and for Wyatt Ashton to be able to throw that pass, that's got to be a great feeling for him.
Oh, yeah. Also got Brenda Huff watching. Great job, Longhorns. And Mimi Hott watching from up in probably Montana. And it's probably cool up there in Montana. We're here in, 70-degree weather.
Oh, we're cruising right at 70, I believe.
Yeah. Cameron is in
67, wow.
67 degrees.
Yeah.
Cameron's in Western Kentucky. So we have Clifford Lane watching from Southern Illinois, Cameron watching from Western Kentucky, Mimi up in Montana.
And here we go with Tinney with the kick. Man, he kicks it right in that corner. Good job. There we go.
Great job by special team.
That was 50.
Special teams there.
Looking for a number on the orange cleats. Number 59 for the Longhorns on the tackle. That was Ben.
I'll let you say that one, Brian.
Ben B.
Ben B.
Ben B on the tackle.
Ben B. Bullifwell?
Yeah, that's what it is. Exactly what you said. Junior. Ben Jr.
Go watching. They're doing amazing. Sorry for the other seniors, but let's go Longhorns. There it is, the snap, looking for the quick pass, gets it out to number 10.
Oh, good tackle made.
Pass is completed to Frank Brainerd.
Tackled at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, 31 gets him. Good job, good job. 31 Hunter Bowman read it, saw it, scooped him up.
Katie Taylor down on the ranch tonight.
Hey!
Been watching down there.
Oh, what a place, what a place. We got to do some deer hunting with them down there this year, and it was phenomenal. The cooking, Katie Taylor, making some good meals for us out hunting every day. It was a great time. We got a 2nd and 10 here, and the boys were getting bucks knocked down, so that was even better.
There you go, that's always good.
Met at the line of scrimmage, picked up about a yard or two. 22-23, Fisher Pelto on the tackle. Tyler Wilson on the tackle. Jimmy Johnson.
About 3, it's going to be 3rd and 7.
Kind of limping a little bit there, Jimmy Johnson.
Holding his arm. He's holding his arm, kind of cradling, arm or midsection or something, but I think it was his hand or
yeah, them hogs are playing hard down there, man. That's a Ironman football going both offense and defensive line every play. You don't really see 55 take a break.
And I think that is probably because he's a wrestler.
Ooh, dangerous throw.
Wow. It had me faked out on the camera. Now, I was following the ball, thought it was a handoff.
Yeah, he went right up the middle with it, and it was a quick dart. High throw on a 3rd down, bringing up 4th down,
Yeah.
making it easy on the Longhorn defense here.
And don't see the punter out there yet. I mean, you're down 42-0, but deep in your own territory.
Oh man, yeah, I'm all about being aggressive for the play call.
And looks like they're going for it.
Yep, here we go.
And it is 4th and 7.
This is where I need the announcer mic right here, just to get, hey, let's go Longhorn fans. Make some noise.
And talking to Sergio Madrid's sister at the snack bar while I was getting my cougar dog.
And your black coffee.
And my black coffee, a cougar dog and a black coffee. She said that,
Nice.
and that's Eileen Saldana.
Hot dog.
She said it is
Hamburger.
loud over there at the Longhorn side. The cowbells were going. People cheering, so you can hear the band from over here, the cheerleaders.
Cotton candy.
So our Longhorn faithful making some noise.
I love it. Yeah, hey. You know, you got to drive down to this game and then celebrate or get online, but the weather to drive down here for a late season game, I mean, this is where it's at.
Also, didn't mention earlier, but Backwoods Bar and Grill showing the game tonight. They've been showing all of the Longhorn games, the live stream on their
Oh, there we go.
TVs. So yeah, heading into the playoffs.
All right. Somebody save me some chicken wings. Ooh, nice catch made.
Wow.
That was on a 4th down.
Yeah, on a 4th down, and they picked it up.
Elijah Saunders
Number 12 with the catch for the Cougars.
Cougar first down.
I might have to start putting my head over the fence here and saying, let's make some noise, Cougar fans.
No,
Come on.
Brian.
Come on, man. That's a 4th down conversion. I'd be fired up right there. 42-0 lead either way.
Yeah. Do you want to see something special from your offense? Come on now. Come on. Man.
Coming from a Longhorn up here.
Cougar fans.
Let's go. Get into this. We need to challenge these Longhorns. Let's go.
You see something you like out there?
Make some noise. That's what it is. Here we go. 1st down. Here comes pressure. Ooh, there's a flag. Yeah.
Wow, and that was a good throw.
Yeah.
The receiver had a really good shot.
And that was a good call by the official because there was a jump in the face and a big push, and you just can't get away with that on a quarterback. You've got a referee every play right behind that watching. So
that's a 15-yard penalty against the Horns, and not many penalties. Is that like maybe the second or third penalty this game?
Yeah. The officiating crew hasn't had to do a lot of work if you think about it, because it's been all Longhorns, and when you're not in those tight competitive season games, that
number 23 busted.
Look at this shift.
Handoff to Levi Reiner.
Yeah, he says, I want to take advantage of that penalty.
Wow.
Nice gain.
That was about a 15-yard gain there.
That was funny. I thought you were going to say something else at first. I was like, no, wait.
No,
wait.
Not live, no. Not at Phoenix Christian, come on.
I know, good.
No.
Yeah, that was a really nice move to the outside there.
Yeah, that was a good run. Number 23, senior night. That's the discount tire manager there.
Yeah.
So,
he said he's
already working career.
Hard worker. Always.
Yeah, I'm gonna go give him a Payson tire application here in a minute.
Recruiting for Payson.
There we go.
Here's the throw.
Oh, and in and out of the hands of Hilgendorf.
Hilgendorf.
Yeah.
Just, able to make that play. That throw high.
Yeah, he says, I want that one back, dang it. Any little bit of tempo that went over to the Cougars here recently, I want to get back. 2nd down and 10 after the incomplete pass. I think all the fans watching on the sideline and including us up on the booth, we might have needed a little bit of a 42-0 lead relaxer after last week.
All the close games.
Oh man, this season. Yep, coach says, hey, go get the ball right there, but good job by that front line.
Oh, flag on the play. Also, yeah, and I think that's going to go against.
I think that's a personal foul against Valley Christian.
I think so.
And there were some Payson fans that were not happy that saw before anybody.
Yeah, and that was number 35, the young buck.
That's Wyatt Fulton.
Wyatt Fulton in there. And I think they kind of laid into him a little bit. The Phoenix Christian quarterback coming over and giving a tap on the helmet to Wyatt Fulton. So good sportsmanship there by the Phoenix Christian quarterback. Yeah,
that was, Wyatt Fulton, such a good young man, and you're going to see some neat running out of him next year, I believe. We got to watch him on the JV program, and he's played a lot of defense for the varsity program this season, but he's a good running back. You know, he's a lot like the Caleb Marinelli, so going to be awesome to see him come up.
He really came in and stepped it up when Carlos Rodriguez had that injury.
Absolutely.
Carlos and Cutter, two defensive ends with the injury there. So here it is, 3rd down and 21. Throw.
The intended receiver there, incomplete.
That pass incomplete.
It's going to be 4th and long.
So 4th and long for the Cougars, 4th and 21. Again, that's 21 yards. That's a lot of yards.
Yeah. That's 4th and a giant step. I was just watching the play there with Wyatt Fulton, number 35, and the offensive outside blocker there, number 50, with about a 50-pound difference. Wyatt Fulton standing his ground, And you can just see Wyatt keeping his composure as the trash talk continued by number 50. So good job by the Longhorns, Wyatt Fulton, to just say, hey, I'm going to get back to the next play and do my job.
Yeah.
Good leadership right there. Yep, there he goes. Unsportsmanlike, I'm number 50 again. I've been watching it right there. Yep, not going to happen. These refs are not going to put up with it.
Yeah.
He's wanting to go straight up wrestling match with him every play.
Yeah.
And not going to happen. Yep, it's coming back on them, number 50.
They'll decline it, and that will be turnover and down.
So, yeah, so it's Longhorn football.
So Longhorns will take
Hey, and give it up for number 35, Wyatt Fulton, by keeping his composure and going against a guy that's got 60 pounds on him and saying, hey, you want to keep running your mouth? They'll keep pushing you back.
Yeah, and, yeah.
So
Let's just play football.
absolutely. You know, and that's where, you know, you want to see that change on any side of the football, especially on the Longhorn side of the football, because those are our boys. But you don't want to see that on any side of the ball. It's unnecessary.
And that'll be 1st and 10 at the 41.
You know.
So 1st and 10 for the Longhorns here. A minute to play in the third quarter. Waterman with the handoff to...
That's Aiden Orman. Number 5 gets to the outside. Look at him go.
And stumbling.
The fullback, Aiden Orman.
Doing his John Riggins impersonation there.
Them legs were moving, buddy.
So, yeah. They were churning.
He's like, I'm usually doing this up in the middle of the field.
I think maybe, you know, Coach maybe talked to him because, like you said, when he was running to the outside.
Yeah, get the yardage. Just go get the yardage, and that's.
Try and cut it back.
No, just go get the yardage.
Anyone, Aiden.
Yeah.
Just get the yardage, and that's what he did on that play.
Great job by number 5, and it was a, you know, I love the 3rd and goal last game where Aiden Orman puts one into the end zone for the lead. Here we go again.
Running again. A nice.
Oh, got just a little ahead of himself. And he knew it. He saw the daylight there.
He got excited.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Still 5 yards on the play, though.
He's like, I could break one of these, man.
2nd down and 5.
It's going to be 2nd and 5.
And that's the end of the third quarter there with the Longhorns 42-0.
All right.
And
There we go.
And I did confirm, Brian, in that one game, it was a tough one. Was that Fountain Hills, I think, when, you know, they were going into the fourth quarter and did the 4, you know, holding up the 4.
Yeah.
That's where they got a penalty call, that taunting penalty.
Yeah.
15-yard.
Yeah.
For holding up the fourth quarter. So that game, the refs in that game just, a little.
You can get
a very, very tight. Where
you can get a group of refs, Chris, that are definitely different, and you can see tonight, definitely different. They're doing a great job by not overcalling.
Yes, but when there's something that needs to be called, in the case of, you know, like you said, number 50, just well, he's doing extracurricular and everything.
He's making it obvious. You know what I'm saying? He's making it obvious.
And also the call on Payson, the roughing the passer. That said,
obvious.
Hey, it was obvious. There it is. And so the game, you know, it's not out of hand. They're calling the game, but they're also letting them play, and it makes for a much more enjoyable game.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. I mean, you hate to be. And I've told some of the players this, it's embarrassing, guys. It's embarrassing for you and your staff. You don't need those unnecessary unsportsmanlikes. Oh, the ball comes loose.
Ball comes
and
out.
That's recovered by the Cougars.
Wow.
So another strip there. We saw a strip of Caleb Marinelli earlier in the game in the first half. And that was Wyatt Ashton, where the defender was able to punch that ball out of his hands.
And that one there, that's just a good job by the Cougars getting in there, getting aggressive with the hands, trying to make a play, and they come up with one right there.
So here it is, first and 10 for the Cougars from their own 37-yard line.
Defense showing blitz, and they mop them. Oh, man.
Johnson coming from the...
He just ear-holed him right there. Great tackle, clean. There's no helmet to helmet, and now there's extra talking going on. Great job by Payson. You know, if you're going to be mad as a quarterback, talk to your linemen and your outside blocking, because Devontae Johnson just came in and mopped him up.
Yeah.
And these Phoenix Christian Cougars are just not happy right now. That is a 8-yard loss.
Yeah.
Bringing up second and way long with a 42 deficit. Here comes the blitz and more pressure. 25 on the tackle. Great job by, not sure who number 25 is. That might be English.
Yeah.
That's English right there, it looks like.
Gotcha. So another big loss on the play. You're talking about 3rd and 20 now. Yeah, 3rd and 20 for the Cougars. So they get the turnover, but in 2 plays they go back 10 yards.
Yeah.
So it's 3rd down and 20.
Yeah, they've been better off not causing the fumble.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Good job by the Longhorn defense.
Number 10 with the catch.
Oh, the ball's out. 21 Herrera. I'm telling you, he wants a touchdown so bad.
Yeah.
That was a great job. Getting the ball out. He says, hey, if the whistle's not blown, I'm going to play to the whistle. Keep the play going. And granted, to Levi's favor, he had the ball 2.5 seconds before they called the whistle.
Yeah. And that's a penalty against the Horns.
No, I don't think it was a penalty. That's just where the forward progress was at. Or did you see a flag go down?
They kind of marched the ball 5 yards.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because they...
Didn't happen there.
Yeah, penalty moves it inside. Looks like about 4th and 8 for the
So
Cougars.
it's still, though, 4th and 8 here for the Cougars.
Watch this little slant pass. Watch this little slant pass coming in midfield right here. Oh, that's Herrera in the safety position. That's Mason.
Gotcha.
Yeah, they got Mason out there too, so expect to see something special out of this young man coming up. He has done a phenomenal job as a young athlete.
It is. 4th down.
He reads the pass. Here it comes. Pressure's coming. Oh, man. On a big 4th down play. Wyatt Fulton, number 35. Oh, great job by the secondary, Chris.
Yeah.
Just hanging back, making sure that they were on their guy, allowing the blitz to come. The Cougars couldn't pick it up, and down goes number 4 again.
Yep.
That was the 4th sack on that drive.
That'll be turnover on downs.
And the quarterback says, thank goodness, get me out of here.
Yeah. No, that is the truth.
Great job by the coaching staff getting these younger athletes in there. You know, and they've got 8 minutes to play.
Yeah.
This is going into the 4th quarter. And if you realize we're already in the 4th quarter, that's because there's not a penalty flag every 3 plays.
I know, it's not even 9 o'clock, 7 minutes. Waterman, quick handoff.
Oh, Aiden's still on his feet.
Yeah. But able to get, it looks like 2 yards there. Yeah, so much quicker. That game, that Fountain Hills game, 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
It went until 10 o'clock.
Man, the battle of the beeline is something else, isn't it?
That was a battle. That, like you said, well, you said you haven't slept since that game.
Oh, man. Well, I mean, getting to see the, in the beginning of the season, Coach Burke's statement was, hey, #1 goal, beat the Pigeons. So it was all about it. Let's go beat the Pigeons. And that was a great job by the Longhorns Everybody coming together. Here's number 10.
Marinelli.
Oh!
Oh, and stumbles. Man, he had some room out there too, but
yeah,
got tripped up.
You know, you could hear him. He's saying,
Caleb.
he says, "Dang it, A. Norman, you got me stumbling too now out here." It's going to be 3rd down and about 8 to go. Longhorns want to go put 6 more on the board.
And here it is, actually, Trey LeBlanc in at quarterback now.
That's Dayton.
Dayton, sorry. Hands off to Aiden Norman. Aiden.
Yeah, muscles his way forward.
And you know, I think this is a great opportunity right here. Field goal attempt, you know, bring in Braden Tenney, try that long field goal, although with the young quarterback, you could try, you know, to get a 4th down.
Yeah, you're going to expect to see A. Norman on this carry. Timeout called.
And it is timeout.
Payson.
Got a timeout on.
And they may set up Tenney on the field there.
Yeah, and there you see Tenney walking out onto the field. So.
Yep.
Varsity
Let's go with 3 more points for Tenney here.
Yeah, and again, this would be a nice confidence booster for him. You're talking about like a 30, 40, what would it be?
Checked out on
33-yard field goal.
AZ365.com for more details.
Yeah.
Plus 10.
Yep, you're right there.
Middle school volleyball team will be in action tomorrow.
Good little boot right here from this distance. We've seen him do it.
So you want to come out and support them.
If you go back to last season, you saw the state record get beaten at the Payson home Longhorn Stadium.
Right.
That was, I think it might have been a Fountain Hills player.
Fountain Hills kicker, yeah. They had a kicker
that kid,
Division I kicker.
It was insane. Yeah, he was at the 50-yard line. And he kicked it through the uprights.
I know.
It was a 60-yard field goal. I was like, what had just happened? I mean,
Braden Tenney.
All right, come on, 33, here we go. Oh, it's gonna be,
it is short.
It's gonna be short. And it looked like the snap was a little low on the hold. The hold was slightly low, and that might have just let that ball set a little flat there. Hey, but good play call by the offensive coordinator. Let's go let Braden try to put one out.
Yeah. And here we go, going to put the camera on that Longhorn cheer squad over there and Pride of Payson marching band. There we go, you can see everyone over there. I see the Watermans, Rebecca and Donovan over there. And oh yeah.
Got the rowdy crowd up in the corner there.
Nick Landris. There we go.
All right, so gonna be 1st and 10 for the Cougars at the 20. The substitutes are still in the game. They got Mason Herrera back at safety. Nathan English up at linebacker. Here comes the blitz. And again, he's on the run. There they go. The Longhorns just mop them up. I mean, I'm surprised to see the quarterback not throwing the ball away.
Yeah.
He's just taking the yardage back.
Yeah, and it must be, you know, great coverage downfield.
Just throw it out of bounds.
Throw it,
throw it out of bounds.
You're out of the...
all of you Cougar fans for coming out and supporting us this year.
Outside the tackle, so you're not going to get called for grounding. Just throw it away.
But that's, hey, another 6-yard loss there. Great job by the front 4. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Mason Herrera almost getting there, along with number 80. Good coverage.
We look forward to next year. Great offseason.
Keenan Lozano, number 80, in the ball game.
Again, we want to thank all the parents.
Love to see the coaches rotating these young players in here.
And I want to thank everyone for coming out for senior night tonight to honor our
See,
senior.
we got a comment. Mimi Hawk, Jamie Stockton, Jason Stockton, I see you. Be safe going home. Great game.
All right.
That's funny. She's,
All right, be ready for a pick right here. We got 3rd down and long. This defense doing a good job on the reads. Ooh, little pass over the middle, incomplete. Great job by number 53.
I think that's Barnett. Maybe.
Possibly. I know this. Cooper Herrera was wearing 33, but he's been
33, yeah, 33. I think 50.
53 was Cooper, but he's been out for a minute, and I think he's still injured. And I know he's a little fills the jersey in a little more than that, so not sure who 53 is, but it is a younger player getting to dress out. Might be Brent Lee, perhaps. Yeah. So here we go. Ball in the air on 4th down. Oh, man!
That was a beautifully thrown ball.
And the play that they needed.
Collected.
Wow, that was right there.
You know, and that kind of speaks to what's been going on all night on that play right there.
Yeah.
It's just the talent's there, but couldn't come up with it.
Yeah, wow.
What a thrown ball by the quarterback.
That was a beautifully thrown ball.
Yeah.
So just under 3 minutes to go in the game here. Wow. And here it is, 42-0 still. So defense doing a great job tonight, shutting the Cougars out.
Yeah, they have done a great job. Yeah, you know the defensive coordinator for Payson saying, hey, don't let up. I don't want them to score. Oh, good job by 23.
Carry for the Longhorns.
Pelto maybe getting back to the line of scrimmage.
And the flags are all over.
Excuse me.
Extra activity in the end zone.
Sal, I don't know if that's...
He's got his helmet off?
Yeah.
What the heck's he doing back there?
Not sure.
That's the quarterback, number 4.
And an alignment. So nothing though. They don't. Oh, now they're conferring. They're have a little conference.
What is going on?
Not sure what that was. About personal foul against
Oh, it's
both teams offsetting.
okay.
Offsetting. So there we go.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, what was going on? I thought it was a couple kids playing back there.
That was Sal's the lineman.
Not little kids.
With the hog.
Yeah, he's down past the end zone.
Yeah.
Illegal man downfield. All right, so a minute 36 to go in the game. LeBlanc is quarterback under center. Number 23, Fisher Pelto again. And that's what I love to see. These young men getting some reps, getting some live action.
Inside Pablo Hernandez with that tackle, number 23.
And Celis heading out. Oh, 52 with a slide on the side.
Nice job. Safe. Safe. Winding down just under a minute to go.
There we go.
Pelto as tailback. Ooh, and Aiden Orman hit at the line.
Stacked up.
And that's quickly stopped by the Cougars.
So there we go. It'll bring up 4th down, and let's see. And LeBlanc staying out there. It looks like they're going for it.
I want to see a little out route into the end zone right here.
I want to see a little razzle dazzle.
That's right, little razzle razzle. Where's been the razzle dazzle this season, right? 25 seconds to go, we're ready. Oh, and they take the knee. There's your razzle dazzle right there. Aiden Norman takes the snap and takes the knee. Gonna wind this one down for a Longhorn victory. Chris, that's 42-0. Putting some points on the board.
Here's a Robert Jones couldn't join until late. Holy cow! They call this a whooping. Good job, Homer.
Yes, they do. That's a whooping.
Oh man.
Payson Longhorns coming here and making a statement.
That was a great job tonight by the Longhorns on both both sides of the ball.
Oh, yeah.
The offense putting up the points, and the defense keeping the Cougars from scoring any.
Yeah, I love to see that. You know, if your subs go in there, they hold them, they get it done. They're bringing the pressure, they're getting the sacks on your second and third string guys. And way to go by the Longhorns. Way to go by the coaching staff. Those are all offensive touchdowns. Well, a couple of special teams run back as well.
Yeah.
So good job by Wyatt on that. But hey, way to go, Longhorns. Good job, Longhorn fans, Longhorn Nation. We're living it, we're breathing it. Coach Berg is teaching it. It's all over the nation. Payson Longhorns.
Yeah. Great job by the Longhorns here tonight. A total team effort. And here we go. So Longhorns.
All right.
Getting to do
the
song. Oh yeah.
They're rallying up the crowd. Can we zoom it in?
Heck yeah, we will.
Nice. Payson Longhorns gonna do the chant. Did I do something?
No. Oh man.
We lost our signal at the end there.
We lost our. Here we go, but we'll.
Oh, come in with the mini-me. To the left. Yep, there they are. All right, there they go.
There it is.
Good job by the Longhorns. A group effort. And I'm not sure why Phoenix Christian is on the middle of the field, but here comes the camaraderie.
Yeah. Good job. Good job by both teams, and I think coming together for a.
Yeah, you don't see this very
I
often.
think coming together for prayer.
Yeah, that's great.
I think that's what it's all about. Here at
Oh,
the
amen.
game. And yep.
Oh, good job, guys.
That's what you love to see. Hey, taking a knee for the Lord.
Amen. I mean, let's put our priorities in line. It's been a long season for everybody.
Yeah.
And what a way to just thank the Lord and bless Him for all the abilities and the safety that He's provided for these young athletes.
Yeah.
Thank you, Phoenix Christian.
Yeah. Great way to end the regular season right here. That's for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. What a way to host a team and not let the 42-0 score reflect your priorities. Good job by Phoenix Christian.
Yes, definitely. Well, hey, it is time to head back up the hill.
For you,
For me, head to Yuma.
Yeah, I got a 4 o'clock alarm for a deer hunt in the morning, so I'm back at it.
All right, so wherever you guys are watching, hopefully you have a wonderful night. Safe
Absolutely.
travels if you're traveling anywhere, and have a great weekend, Halloween weekend. A lot of activities going on, so be safe out there. And
be ready for playoffs.
Be ready for playoffs, that's right. Where the Longhorns will be traveling, but if nothing changes, it'll be Valley Christian.
Oh, I'm down for that. I'm down for that. Oh,
match with Valley
yes.
Christian. That would
with all of our healthy players.
With all of our healthy players, that's
yes.
right. That would be a great game, so we'll let you know where we'll be heading next Friday.
Yes, absolutely.
And, it's playoff time. So thank you, Brian, so much.
Yeah, thank you, Chris. Great job.
Oh, yes, it's so much
stuff.
fun.
This
so
is a
much
blast.
fun. It is. And thank you, everyone, for watching and supporting the Longhorns this season. It's playoff time, so we'll see you next Friday.
Absolutely. Longhorn Nation, baby.
There it is. You guys have a great weekend. God bless.